Hi, I'm Ravi Kumar. In this video, we will see the properties of joint density function, and also we will see the proof for each property. The first property is fx comma y of x comma y, which is greater than or equal to 0. Integral minus infinity. This property says that it is a non-negative. That is, the joint density function is non-negative. It is always positive value. Next, the area under the joint density curve is always equal to 1. That is minus infinity minus infinity fx comma y of x comma y dx dy is equal to 1. Next, if you know the joint density function, how can you calculate the joint distribution function? You know that one from the definition. Joint distribution function is equal to integration of the joint density function. Here it is obtained by minus infinity x minus infinity comma y fx comma y of zeta 1 comma zeta 2 into d zeta 1 into d zeta 2. Similarly, if you know the joint density function, you can obtain the marginal distribution function by integrating minus infinity x minus infinity fx comma y of zeta 1 zeta 2 d zeta 2 d zeta 1, and fy of y can be obtained by minus infinity to y here and minus infinity to infinity. This is infinity here. Fx comma y of zeta 1 comma zeta 2 d zeta 1 zeta 2. And the next one, the property of x1 less than x less than equal to x2, y1 less than y less than equal to y2 can be obtained by integrating x1 to x2, y1 to y2, fx comma y of x comma y dy dx. And next, if you know the joint density function, you can obtain the marginal density function also. Here it is marginal distribution. You can obtain the marginal density function also just by integrating minus infinity fx comma y of x comma y. We require the function in terms of x. That's why we have to derivative with respect to y. Integrating with respect to y. Fy of y, that is the marginal density function, is equal to minus infinity f x comma y of x comma y. We are doing integration with respect to x. Why? Because we require in terms of y. So we will prove all these properties. So first property, fx comma y of x comma y is greater than or equal to 0. So to prove this one, we have to know this definition also. Fx comma y of x comma y is equal to dou square by dou x dou y into fx comma y of x comma y. That is two times derivative. Two variables are there. That is, we are derivating with the x variable and y variable. And we know that one fx comma y of x comma y is a non-decreasing function. It is always increasing function. So we are doing the derivative for the increasing function. It is always positive. That is one proof. Another thing is, it is nothing but the fx comma y of x comma y. From the definition, it is nothing but the probability of x less than or equal to x intersection y less than or equal to y. This property is always a positive quantity. So from these two things, we can say that the fx comma y of x comma y, that is the joint density function, is always greater than or equal to 0. And next one, integral minus infinity fx comma y of x comma y dx dy. It is nothing but the area under the joint density function is equal to 1. This can be proved by writing from the definition fx comma y of x comma y is equal to dou square by dou x dou y into capital Fx comma y of x comma y for the definition. By writing this one and splitting the derivative here, doing with respect to dy here first. Here derivative and integration getting cancelled. Now fx comma y of x comma y is there, and limits are minus into infinity. Observe here we have done the derivative. We have done the integration with respect to y. That's why you have to substitute the limits in place of y here. Right. So that's why in place of y we are substituting the limits infinity fx comma infinity, that is the one limit, minus fx comma minus infinity, that is the another one. So here we know this one fx comma y of x comma minus infinity is 0 value from the properties of the joint distribution function. Now it is fx comma y of x comma minus infinity x comma plus infinity into dx. Now again integration and the derivative getting cancelled here. Now fx comma y of x comma into dx. We are integration with respect to dx means we have to substitute the limits of in place of x here. So that's why it is f infinity comma infinity here, and the x limit is minus infinity. So in the x place I am substituting minus infinity here. We know that fx comma y of minus infinity comma infinity is equal to 0, and fx comma y of infinity comma infinity is equal to 1. So it is nothing but 1. Next property, fx comma y of x comma y is equal to minus infinity to x integral minus infinity to y fx comma y of x comma y dy dx. So taking RHS and we'll prove the LHS. Minus infinity to x and minus infinity to y. You know the definition of joint density function in terms of joint distribution function dou square by dou x dou y fx comma y of x comma y dy dx. Here I am splitting the derivative here and integral minus infinity to y dou by dou y fx comma y of x comma y dy. So I am doing the integration with respect to y for this one. So that is integration and derivative getting cancelled here. That is, we have to substitute the limits y and minus infinity in the place of y. Why? Because we are doing with respect to y here. So that is fx comma y of x comma y minus infinity comma y. In the y place we have to substitute the y for one time, and another time we have to substitute minus infinity. So it is fx comma y of x comma y minus fx comma y of x comma minus infinity here. So here fx comma y of x comma minus infinity is 0. You know this one. So only fx comma y of x comma y is term remain here, and to dx here. Derivative with respect, derivative and integration getting cancelled here. Now we have to substitute the limits in place of x. Why? Because we are integrating with respect to x here. So in the place of x we are substituting x and minus infinity. So x comma y and minus infinity comma y we will get. It is minus. We know that one fx comma y of minus infinity comma y is equal to 0. That's why it is nothing but fx comma y of x comma y, which is a LHS. The next property is marginal distribution function calculation from the joint density function. So similarly, to prove this one, taking the RHS and substituting what is fx comma y of x comma y in place of fx comma y of x comma y definition, that is dou square by dou x dou y into fx comma y of x comma y. Dou by dou x is taking outside here, dou by dou y is there. We are doing the integration with respect to dy. So integration and derivative getting cancelled. So we have to substitute the limits infinity and minus infinity in place of y now here. So that is, we have to substitute infinity and minus infinity in place of y here. So while in place of y I am substituting infinity, and here minus infinity I am substituting. So fx comma y of x comma minus infinity is 0 this term, and now this term is fx comma y of x comma infinity is remained here. Now again we are doing with respect to integration with respect to dx. So derivative and integration is getting cancelled here. Now here in place of x we are going to substitute the limits x and minus infinity. Why? Because we are doing with respect to x here. So limits x and minus infinity are substituted in place of x here. So x comma infinity minus of fx comma y of minus infinity comma minus plus infinity. Fx comma y of minus infinity comma infinity is nothing but 0. So that's why it is equal to fx comma y of x comma infinity. From the definition, we know the property, we know that one fx comma y of x comma infinity is equal to fx of x, which is equal to the LHS. Similarly, we can prove this fy of y also. Fy of y is equal to minus infinity to y minus infinity to infinity fx comma y of x comma y dy dx. Substitute the definition of this one here, that is dou square by dou x dou y into fx comma y of x comma y dx dy. Here doing with respect to x first. Why? Because here the limit is y here, y limits. So doing with respect to here x here and substituting derivative and integration is getting cancelled here. Fx comma y of x comma y into infinity and minus infinity. Substituting infinity and minus infinity in place of x here. This value becomes 0. So fx comma y of infinity comma y. So dy we are doing derivative with respect to y, and I have to use this one y. So that is nothing but derivative and integration getting cancelled. Fx comma y of infinity comma y. Why? Because in the y place we have to substitute the limits y and minus infinity. Y and minus infinity I am substituting in the place of y. X I am remaining the same thing. So fx comma y of infinity comma y minus fx comma y of infinity comma minus infinity. So this term is getting 0, which is equal to fx comma y of infinity comma y. From the properties of the joint distribution function, it is equal to fy of y. Similarly, other properties, the probability of x1 less than x less than equal to x2, y1 less than y less than equal to y2 is equal to is obtained by calculating the area under the limits x1, x2, y1, y2 for the joint density function. The proof for this one is obtained by, we know this property from the joint distribution function. Probability of x1 less than x less than or equal to x2, y1 less than y less than equal to y2 is equal to fx comma y of x2 comma y2 plus fx comma y of x1 comma y1 minus fx1 x comma y of x2 comma y1 minus fxy comma xy comma. This is a property, you know this one. So and also you know this one, fx comma y of x2 comma y2 is equal to minus into x2 minus into y2 fx comma y of x2 comma y2 dy dx. By using these two properties, I am writing first this one as like this. After writing this one, I am writing each and every joint distribution function by using this formula. That is, first I am taking the LHS, and I am proving that it is equal to the RHS. So I am writing all the terms here. Fx y of x2 comma y2 I am writing like this. So I am substituting all these things. So from this first and third term I am taking minus infinity to x2 common, and I am writing this term, and next I am taking second and fourth minus infinity to x1 taking common, I am writing like this. So from here minus infinity to y2 minus infinity to y1 is the area under y1 to y2. So I am commonly writing this simplified as y1 to y2 fx comma y of x comma y dx dy. Similarly inside this term also simplified as y1 to y2 fx comma y dx dy. Again I am simplifying this one. These two are common in these two terms, taking common that one, and it is nothing but the area under x1 x2 integral y1 y2 fx comma y of x comma y dx dy. So this is the property of joint density function. Thank you.